I cannot stand Stuart Little.
Hi there. As you just heard, I cannot stand Stuart Little. The mere sight of Stuart Little makes one irate. I am furious at the fact that Stuart Little exists. And I am in complete disbelievement that everyone is okay with Stuart Little. Listen, there's a lot of reasons, but I'm only going to present a few to you. Okay, so first of all, it's the whole idea of Stuart Little himself in the first place. The more you think about it, the more disgusting it is. So, he's an anthropomorphic rat man, right?
But it's more than that with Stuart Little. Usually that kind of thing's cute. Look at Mickey Mouse. But with Stuart Little, it's a whole different ballgame. He's practically human, and it's disgusting.
But it's not just Stuart Little's existence that annoys me. It's the things that Stuart Little does as well. First of all, Stuart Little overtakes humans throughout the entirety of his movie series. Starting with orphans. Stuart Little hates orphans. Now I know what you're thinking, but Stuart Little was an orphan. And you're right, he was. But that's the problem. Who he let take him. Stuart Little clearly knows, based off latter events in the series and the first movie, that there are other anthropomorphic rats just like him. And they're looking for him. But he lets a human family take him instead of taking a human boy. Imagine being a child and they pick Stuart. It goes beyond orphans. Stuart Little is a kleptomaniac. When his mother's ring fell into the drain, he knew he had an opportunity. He was the only one who could fit. He was the only one who could retrieve the ring. And so Stuart himself created a nifty little device so he could get the ring. Now, one may think, judging by the movie, that his mother retrieves the ring for herself. But I believe that Stuart gave her a fake one. Do you remember the boat race in Stuart Little? You probably do. The RC boat race in which George Little took part in some preppy boy. Well, here's the thing. If you look back on it, it was not an even fight at all. You probably remember that George's remote to the boat broke halfway through the race, but Stuart, who happened to be on the boat, had to control and operate the boat. Now, at first you're like, oh, it's such an endearing little... No. Stuart Little had the upper hand. I don't think that control broke on accident. I think Stuart sabotaged it so that he could steal George's moment in the spotlight, and above that, have the upper hand on the race. It's blatantly just not fair for one person to be controlling a boat with a remote and the other to have no limits to what the boat can do because there's a small person on it. You know what else bothers me about Stuart? The more I think about it, the more I realize he's never given anything back. He just lives off everyone else. I mean, he has nice things, too. He's gotten very nice things, even for human standards. For example, Stuart has a convertible red car. A very nice one. He wears very nice clothing. Very nice, kind of preppy. And above that, he's even driven boats, and he gets all these great opportunities only because of his family. And all he ever gave back to them was troubles. That's what the whole movie is about. You can't have a movie without conflict. The conflict that Stuart brought into their life. I hate Stuart Little. I'm so livid that I could scream it from the top of the mountains. I hate Stuart Little!